Hey Reese and everyone at the Raincatcher. My name is Ethan and I'd like to make this quick SEO breakdown video to help further explain what exactly a search engine optimization campaign would entail for a business like yours. So let's hop into my computer and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean, and hopefully this sparks some interest. So right off the bat, I was very impressed with your guys' website. The amount of content and the architecture of the actual site is very well done. A very good first impression of the website. If we take a step deeper and look into what Google is seeing and how Google is viewing your website, we're going to notice a couple things that are different. So let's take a look at this keyword right here. Santa Fe landscaping, on average, is searched into Google 200 to 300 times per month on average. Now, why wouldn't the Raincatcher be ranking on this first page of Google for something so relevant to your guys' brand? And the thing about this keyword is that people searching are almost already pre-qualified for a landscaping job. So people that search a keyword like this should find your business. Now, the fact that they don't only means one thing. Other people are searching for your service and going through with your competitors instead, simply because they can't find you. So search engine optimization is all about visibility. And the higher your business is ranked by Google in the results, so that means these are business listings. The higher the business listing ranked to the top, the more visibility, the more click-through rate, ultimately the more website traffic to be gained. Same thing with these organic search results. So when we find keywords that are being searched into Google that contain what we like to call pre-qualified or that are buyer's intent keywords, these are the green lights where we want to optimize a website to rank higher. Let's plug your website into this tool called Ahrefs. This tool basically allows you to see what Google's search engine algorithms are thinking and how they're making their decisions when searches are placed into Google. So when Santa Fe landscaping is searched, in a matter of half a second, Google spits out millions of results. How does it make the decision of the one to make first most relevant? Why does it choose this one over the Raincatcher? And that is the entire reverse engineering process of search engine optimization. So your website, with the amount of keywords and content already available on the site, Google is able to understand and rank your website for keywords already, which is incredibly good news because you're getting organic search traffic 21 times on average per month. People search New Mexico native grasses and fall onto your website, this URL, because this ranks number one in Google. This is a very well done web page for that uncompetitive keyword. And that's what we aim to do with higher search volume keywords. And you're ranking for a ton of keywords, and unfortunately the traffic coming from the search results to your website isn't as much as it could be, simply because the lower in the rankings, the less organic traffic. They say the best place to hide a dead body is the second page of Google because nobody goes there. So our goal is to rank as many of these keywords in the positions 1 through 10. Santa Fe irrigation, searched 60 times per month. You guys are in the 15th position, but Google's still realizing that you guys are relevant and should be ranking for this keyword. Let's look at this keyword here, Santa Fe landscape design. This is for sure one we would take into consideration. Only searched 40 times per month. That's still a handful of prospective clients. And when we take a look at the people who are ranking for this keyword, Ecoscapes, ranking one position higher in the 4th position, brings significantly more traffic over to their website, to their URL, than the Raincatcher, simply in the 5th position, only bringing in 8 people per month. So these numbers right here are the amount of organic traffic, organic clicks that are coming into the website from these searches, specifically Santa Fe landscape design. And you can see you're getting very little traffic from these keywords, but the most are up here. Monthly traffic coming into your website from keywords like New Mexico native grasses, a branded keyword, Santa Fe landscape, Santa Fe xeriscape, New Mexico native grasses. These are the ones that you're ranking the highest in Google for, thus bringing in the most significant traffic. Something that could hold a potential client like Santa Fe irrigation, being on the 15th position isn't going to cut it. So that's what we would look to increase. So hopefully you're wondering why exactly Google has decided to place your guys' website in the very first position for some keywords like New Mexico native grasses, but then, the 23rd position or the 15th position for keywords like Santa Fe irrigation. Well, if you are wondering this, do remember that Google has to make a decision every time these keywords are searched into Google. So when a keyword like Santa Fe, New Mexico landscape is searched into Google, Google has to look at every single website, their algorithms, crawl the websites, and decide which is most relevant, which will yield the best user experience, and so on. And in a nutshell, this is what Google sees when they see your website. And they make a decision. Well, the Raincatcher has some incomplete business listings across the web. And if you're wondering why your business listing isn't in the top 3 right here, Google penalizes websites that don't have complete listings with the name, address, and phone number. As you can see, this is what they can tell about your business. And worse, inconsistent, meaning the business name is inconsistent across the web on different directories. Google does not want to rank a business listing at the top of the results if users are going to be confused and thus have a bad experience with Google. So when Google sees that some of your listings don't match, some of your listings don't have the website, some say different business names, a lot of the times I see business with different addresses, looks like the phone numbers are good, but these are some inconsistencies here on the website. And that is a perfect way of visualizing why Google isn't throwing you guys at the top. Firstly, something we would do right off the bat would be something like getting your SSL certificate on your website. This is a big penalty for Google when they crawl your website and see that your connection isn't secure. This simply means that when it is secure, you can see that green padlock on the left, which means that you're encrypting customers' information. Having this small fix done to your website can have a serious impact in the way Google views your website in terms of credibility. So this, when I see websites that don't have a secure connection, it's one of the very first things that we do. There are 2 main phases of search engine optimization: on-page SEO and off-page SEO. The on-page includes fixing things like title tags and optimizing images. So that could mean when Google crawls your website, it can only read, it can't see. So when it sees an image and it reads things, pumice wick, well, that could be relevant, but maybe not 150 by 150. We include all keywords in image alt tags so that Google can get a much better understanding of our website. Let's look at an example here. You can see we've included the brand name and keywords relevant to the business in images. This is part of on-page SEO, as well as including all of the keywords we'd like to rank for more consistently throughout the copy on the website. After Google crawled your website, it saw that Raincatcher was used most on the website, which makes sense. This is very typical, but we would want these types of keywords and our services, literally, like permaculture, like landscape design, to be up 1 through 5. So this is what Google had gathered after crawling your website, and you should know that it's not getting a total grasp for what exactly your website is all about. So this can be optimized. The next phase of SEO is off-page, which is all about increasing the backlink portfolio of your website. If you look here, there are 52 unique domains pointing back to the raincatcherinc.com. This is one of the biggest factors when it comes to credibility and authority in Google's eyes. This domain rank right here, number 7, is a result of the credibility of these domains that are ranking back to you. So every domain has a domain rank, and that's basically the power of their website. SantaFeBotanicalGarden.org is linking back to your website. They have a domain rank of 52, which is extraordinary. Anything above 30 will make a good impact. They link to the rain catcher on their website right here. And this is a legit backlink to your website from Santa Fe Botanical Garden. Here's another backlink where climatekeys.com is linking back to the rain catcher with the anchor text sustainable landscapes. So that's very relevant as well. And we look at these organic keywords, and let's just look at one that we want to rank first for, like New Mexico native grasses. Google has to compare the credibility of each website it finds relevant for these keywords, and it does that by looking at the domain rank. The domain rank is manipulated by the amount of websites pointing back to the given site, and these are the top 10 links that are pointing to your guys' site right now. And we look to increase the number of links and also the authority of the domains that are pointing back to your website. Lastly, I'd just like to go over what exactly our local SEO campaigns would entail if we went ahead and performed SEO on your site. The very first step involves completing all of the local business citations, creating ones that haven't been already, and making sure all of the name, address, and phone numbers are consistent and there are no duplicates. This is the same stuff we did with our previous client, where they were at around 30 and now 89. And then the actual website copywriting begins, where we start to include more keywords when relevant and to increase the density of our most relevant keywords. That's all part of website copywriting. Title tag optimization, meta description, and URL rewrites are all on-page SEO tactics that we cover to help Google be less confused and less penalizing when reading our website and comparing it to the other relevant websites out there. After all the on-page optimization has been done to clean up the website for Google search algorithms, we then move into the link building optimization strategy, where we submit guest posts to different websites to receive backlinks from those websites. So we create blogs, we write blogs, we publish them, and we increase the backlink portfolio of any given website by doing guest post outreach. So I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Thank you so much for joining me in explaining a little bit more about SEO, specifically for the rain catcher. This would be an extraordinary opportunity to prove the concept, and I do hope that I have been able to provide some value in showing you how search engine optimization could absolutely be groundbreaking. Happy to answer any questions, and thanks for watching.